going to be working on the Firefox extension again. Last time I basically was looking at like using this user.js file to be able to give the extension permissions, or not the extension, Firefox permissions to install an unsigned extension so I don't have to sign it. And I looked into a little bit more getting, where is it? WebX to work. There is a setting I was able to run to get it to work on the server. So yeah, so that's good. Another issue I was having is taking a screenshot. So I was trying to confirm that the example extension they gave was working through a screenshot. I figured out how to do that with Firefox. Fox. There's just a command to do that, but when I tried doing it with where's the command? It's like screenshot in here somewhere. There it is. When I tried doing it after I loaded it, Firefox with that, it did not seem to work. There is like a command, dash dash arg that I tried to use as well. Couldn't get that to work. So I think maybe a way to do it could be to use like something like Puppeteer, Playwright, Selenium, something like that. Load the extension from there and I mean through that, and then be able to take screenshots. But I decided, you know what, for what I'm trying to do, I don't even need screenshots, so I'm just gonna get it to work locally, um, and then I'll move it over to the server and see if it works that way. So I set up an example. I just set up a quick example server, express hello world. Just copied this and then made it into a post instead, made it log out the body, and added this middleware here so that it parses the body and I can then read it properly. So that's all I did there. The server's running, and locally, if I run um, wait, was that? Oh, and this is the extension. So I just basically copied some code from an example on the Mozilla extension, whatever, help pages, and put in this fetch. This callback I don't really need. I'm actually going to remove it. I don't need it at all. This is just a regular browser fetch. It's making a request to my local server. It's making a post request and sending the message that was sent from here. This is the content script. This is the one that we're looking at earlier that basically puts the border on the page. Instead, now it doesn't put a border on the page. It will run every time you go to a URL that matches that pattern, and it will send a message when you go to those URLs with the basically data. It's a JavaScript object. It has a property data value testing. You don't really need this callback, but I was logging that just to see if it worked, and it did. And then also, what it does is it sends the message, and this is the message, it's the second param. It sends it here to the background script. This is a content script that runs on pages, or when pages load. There's a background script that you can communicate with. There's other uses for it, but one use is to communicate with it from the content script, so you have more access to do things like fetching to a different URL. So I did that, and this is gonna contact the Express server I'm running, and it will log that out. So I have all this working. I'll just quickly just run it just to show it, and then now what I'm going to try to do is move this over to the server and see if I can get the same results. If I can, I'm pretty much good to go. And then I could work on the rest of the code will be in here. Or not the rest of the code, but a lot of the code will be in the server file that will go ahead and send the Gmail or, send the notification through email. And there'll be a little bit more work in the content script as far as what I'm looking to notify based on. So I'll do a little bit of example there, but first I want to move this over to the server and see if it works without the UI and go from there. So to load that up, I have to run a few commands. Let me see if I have those written down somewhere. I'm pretty sure I do, somewhere in here. Let me find this really quick. Actually, where is that? It's not in here anymore, is it? It's on the desktop? Oh crap, where'd I put that? Documents? Man, I think it's somewhere else, and I don't have access to it right now. Dang, that sucks. I should just keep that in the shared folder. Um, it's fine. I actually have all the information I think I need anyways. I just need to run this. And you can, by the way, run this to get more like precise screen sizes, but I did find that this by itself works. And again, I guess this is like a emulator for a display or something, to my understanding. So that's running, and then I want to set the environment variable. So this one matches up here. They did it the other way around. They set it first and then used it here, but either way works as long as it's set for Firefox. And then the next step would be to actually run the extension. Actually, it's going to remove that screenshot. I don't care about that anymore. You know what? I'll still call it borderify. It's fine. And then nano borderify. Oh, also one issue I was running into, as far as the extension wasn't communicating with the local server. I had the background property. I added that. I added the background script, persistent. I didn't look into that. I have an idea of what it might be, but I think it's fine for now, being what it is. And then I was missing this permissions. So yeah, that's the problem I was having communicating. It wasn't working properly. I thought honestly that the localhost would just work, but it didn't seem to work. So user.js file, I'm not going to worry about user.js file right now. Actually, let me leave that up. I might have to do that if this doesn't work. We'll see. All right, let's copy this code. Where is it? Content script. Let's just throw it in here. There's no way in Nano to move over. Maybe I could have went to the end, hitting N key. Paste that. It looks, formatting sucks, but I don't care right now. I'm gonna rename that file to C contentscript.js. I'm gonna make a new background.js. Copy this over. And then the manifest, I need to basically just copy what I have in here. Should do the trick. Did I copy it? Oh no, I gotta erase all of it. I'll just start from scratch. So, remove, what is it called? Manifest. Nano manifest.json. Paste all this in there. I think that's right. Yeah. That's good. I have that working, and then I need to set up the server, so I'll actually throw it in just the same file. No, I don't want to do that. So node, do I have node installed? Yeah, I do. Okay. Make their server, or what do I call this thing? Just server? Yeah, server. Server extension server or whatever. And then is it? Init npm init -y, and then nano server. Copy this over. If I end up doing too much work on this, in the way I'm doing it now, I'm gonna connect VS Code to the server, but for now I'll just do the copying over. As I'm testing this, npm I express, and then node server run in the background. Okay, running. Oops. And then I need to basically run web x run. And I need it to go to a certain URL. So let's just do this for now though. I want to see what happens. Oh, right, this doesn't work. Web, or does it work? Next, run. Yeah, this is where I was having the issues. So what you can do, I don't know why this works. I saw it posted somewhere. WebEx run help. You can do is it pre-install? Yeah, pre-install. If we do that, verbose, then that issue goes away, or does it? What? Is there a problem here? Did not have this problem before. Alright, what's going on? Oh, right, I need to add that. Okay. Dang, I wish I still had the old file. I don't want to go look that up, but that's fine. Package, or no, manifest. Let's see where that is. I think I was under publishing somewhere. I don't know, you know what? It was up here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, let's throw that, I don't know, right here, I guess. Oops. Let's paste it here and see how it ends up. What the fuck? What does this look like? Huh. Okay. I'll actually throw it in here. This is pointless, but for some reason you need to do it. ID example at example.com, whatever. Okay, let's go back to the server. Move again, manifest, and then paste it in. Should be good now. Cool. Hopefully this works. There we go. Okay. So I actually need this to do something else. I'm thinking about it. I need this server thing to actually create a file or something. Const fs require node fs and then fs.write file sync test.text data. Does that work? Here, let's throw that same line. Nano server. It's the exact same line outside just to see if it does it. And if I do node server, does it create a file? Yes, it does. Okay. All right. So now, connect the server. Let's make sure it's still there. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, now let's run this again. Server in the background. And then go, what was I gonna do? There we go. So this isn't gonna do anything. Shouldn't. Because it's not going to the right page, but I think we can go back to um, args, new tab. I wonder what's the start page? Let's see. Full version profile, no remote, new instance, headless. Wait for bugger browser. Open URL in a new window. That should work. Can I just put the name? First of all, let's see if for some reason. No, it did not. I need to stay in that folder. Let's do an ls in there. Okay. So let me think. Let's make sure it's running. Then I'm gonna run this. And then I want to do arg equals. Let's just try putting the URL. See what that does. Okay, let's see if that did anything. Okay, no. Oops. Let's try new window. Maybe that'll do something. Dang it. Okay. I just have no clue what's going on when I run this on here, unfortunately. You know what? Why is this even working? Hold on. Um, Echo display. Oh, okay. Oh, I already did that. Okay, I forgot I did that. Never mind. I don't know if these args, if I'm doing this wrong or not sure. It's definitely not creating the file. Hmm. Dang, I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. How would I test this? Webex run. Let me try with no pre-install just to see. It doesn't seem right. Just in case, so. No. Hmm. Let me look at the Webex run documentation. Probably some more information about where to start. It just sucks because it's like, that's not what this is for. I might, oh, here we go, start URL. There it is. Nice. Just had to read. Alright, if this doesn't work, then I have no idea what to do. Start URL, dang it. Make this smaller. HTTPS, well, I know, Lopez, Mozilla.org. Please just work. Ah, dang it, it doesn't work. Or it didn't work. Just make sure node's still running. It is. It's so, like, I don't know how to troubleshoot on here, you know? That's the problem. What I should do, though, is over here on local, see what happens if I run it with the same, stuff. I don't think it matters about the name of the folder, does it? I don't see why that would matter. Localhost. Alright, let's try it over here. Same thing. Maybe that will fix it. Server. So the server's running, and then let me do from here. Open in terminal? No. I'll just open it in a separate window. Alright, what was the command? So it's webex run reinstall verbose start URL mozilla.org. Interesting. Did it at least... Ah, it didn't touch the server. Okay. Let's try just webex run without the pre-install, without the verbose. That time it worked. Oh, no pre-install. I don't think the verbose matters, right? That's weird. Okay, so well, let me try this again. Let's try like that. Okay, that works. Good. Let's try verbose. I don't see how that would screw it up, but maybe. No, that's fine. Okay. Did it do the same thing, by the way? Kind of, but then it connected? I don't know. And then if I do pre-install, wait, did that work? I wasn't paying attention. There's three of them. No. So the pre-install, even though it gets rid of those errors, doesn't seem to work for some reason. Interesting. Okay, so let's try it on the server again. Without the pre-install. Then I guess have to figure this out. I don't really understand what's going on there. ls did not make the file. Okay. Let me make sure I don't have anything dumb in that logic. Nano. What? Oh, whoops. Thought I was on the server for a second. Yes, I do. Well, does that end though? Let's at least put this afterwards. I think it should still write the file. I don't think that will end the function, but maybe. That should definitely go afterwards, that's for sure. Alright, let's copy this so it's the exact same thing. Let's throw it here. Oops. Copy with the right click. Copy. Paste. Alright, let's try it over here. Okay. And then this again. FS is not defined. Okay. What? I thought I did that. Oh, right. Const acquire node FS. I should really copy over the whole thing, but I'll do that in a second. Okay, so it writes the file. Cool. Alright, just in case there's something weird here, let's copy this because we know this works. Oops. Wrong place again. What? What's going on? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Never mind. Server, okay. Actually remove, so remove. And then nano, same thing. Paste it in. So this is the exact same. Make sure. Yep. Okay, so this should be no problem. Hmm. Wonder I should put a specific directory. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna copy it to the home directory actually. No, let's just run it as is for now. Alright, so let's try it again. Wait, it's running, right? No, it's not running. That's why I went in that folder. Oh, wrong place. Okay. Mm, yeah. No, it's not there. Okay. Um, Interesting. I'm not sure what to do here. So do I get the same issue over here? I get this, and then what happens? Firefox started DevTools on server, and then it just works. Weird. Okay, why does it do that? Hmm. I mean, there could be. I don't think so though, because it's localhost. Is there some weird issue with the firewall on the server or something? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. Let's let this run for a minute and just see what happens. I'm guessing it'll never connect or whatever, but no. Hmm. One thing I do want to do though is, okay. I want to let the other one run for a second. Maybe give it a little bit more time. Wonder why that pre-install doesn't work though. Just let it run for a minute. Let's mess around with this for a minute too, so I can figure out why the pre-install doesn't work. Let's make sure this works still. Yep. Okay. And it's in the same place. Not that it matters. Just give it a second, see what happens. So yeah, it loads the page just like the other one. Cannot find profile directory. Found known browser. What? Oh, prefix. Hmm. Installing as an extension proxy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That definitely does not work though, loading it that way. Hmm. And this would have worked by now. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and I might take a break, come back to it. Let me look at the options here with run. Browser console. Oh, here's start URL. I missed that earlier. Custom preference. This might be another way to do the preferences. Although I don't know if that's the same thing as allowing unsigned extensions, but reinstall is only needed. Reinstall doesn't work. Reload the extension, source files change, keep profile changes, profile creative missing. Let's try that, maybe. Oh, what? Really? Let's just try that profile, Firefox profile, and just give it a name. No input. Config. Let's try it. Yeah, it didn't help. Still did not work. Hmm. Well, the good news is it does at least work on my computer without pre-install. So maybe I just need to fix this error on the server and get it to work. Okay. Okay. I have already tried fixing that error and I don't know how to do it, so I thought this pre-install might help, but it does not. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break, stop there, do some research on how to get this to work, and come back. I might also just double check. The fact it doesn't work with pre-install on my computer makes me not even want to try this, but I'll double check just making another script, make a call to that other script, like a post, and just see, just double check that it's actually um like working in that way. But yeah, I'm gonna stop there for now. Look into this error, come back, hopefully with the solution, and go from there. Thanks for watching.